Hello, this is Ebin from Team Discovery. We'll be presenting about the configuration management and quality process assessment for the Canine robot project. Under configuration management, I'll be talking about version control, change management, system building, and release management. Then under quality process assessment, I'll be talking about its purpose, testing, and document validation. So let's start. Version control is a system that records changes to a file or set of files over time so that you can recall specific versions later. We used Apache and as our version control tool. Different directories were created for specific requirements. This is our SVN directory structure. In the root directory, we have folders such as documentation, project, release, test, and tools. Documentation includes all the agendas, milestones, STD, SPMP, SRS, videos, PPT, user manuals, etc. Under project, we have folders for different versions, and under each version, we have a development folder and a prod folder. All works are committed to the development folder, and once they are bug-free, they are moved to the prod folder by the configuration manager. Under release folder, we have all the releases that are submitted to the customer. We have releases for every milestone. Then test folder is used for all the testing related codes, and tools folder are used for the tools that we are using. Then software systems are subject to continual change requests from users, developers, and market forces. Change management is concerned with managing of uh, these changes and ensuring that they are implemented in an effective way. For Canine Robot project, the change management team has come up with this change request form. It is required to fill and submit this form before making any changes to an existing system. The form has necessary information to track such as a unique CIQ number, description of the change, uh, reason for change, what needs to be done, and who is going to implement that. Now about system building. In simple terms, software building is a process of converting source code and any associated files into standalone software artifacts that can be run on a computer. We used Apache Arn for our software building process. This is a sample Arn file that we used to build our GUI. It has all the information on the source directories, export directory, dependencies, libraries, etc. Now this is a video for which shows building our GUI from source using AND. As you can see, now this folder contains only our build file and some source codes. So let's start. So now the build process has started and it's successful now. So now if you see, we have a GUI.jar new file called GUI.jar present. So this is created after the build process. So let's run it now. And there you go. So now talking about release management. Release management is a process that is responsible for planning, scheduling, and controlling the build and deployment of resources. We have releases for every milestones and we will have a final release soon. Now moving on to quality process assessment. Let's start with the purpose of quality process assessment. The purpose is to meet customer requirements and to strive to exceed customer expectations. It is used to prevent problems from occurring, detect and correct those problems that do occur, and encourage higher standards. It can also be used to ensure that the products adhere to standards. So let's move on to testing. We will have unit testing, regression testing, system testing, and accepted testing. Under unit testing, we are using JUnit to test individual components. It ensures that individual components work independently. Then under regression testing, We ensure that a bug fix or any other changes doesn't break any other functionalities. Then for system testing is to check the overall compliance of the product with the functional requirements. And acceptance testing is to test against the acceptance criteria in SRS. And for document validation, we have lead for each document to check them regularly and to provide feedback. They also ensure that everyone is following the document standards. And we have peer review for individual documents such as presentations and video for the quality. And we also ensure that documents and software is compliant to each other. So that's all. Thank you for watching.